just gonna skip going down to the gas station. Gonna pull up here and park. And I'll bring the P16 up here and hook to it. I have a truck on the top of the hill at the garage. I just bring some fuel over and fuel both trucks up at the top of the hill. Because we have to go from corner to corner. All the way across the mountain. Cut through the quarry and down the swamp. I think I'm pulling a little faster than the P16 can do it. Regular low instead of low plus. It was just making me burn rubber. This is about the slickest part of the mountain. You don't want to. I think we're about up the steep part now. Yeah, we're at the top. Pull these trucks up a little bit and refuel. It might be a little quicker than if we had went to the gas station. This should be okay. It's going to be coming at an angle. see what it'll do. Oops. Supposed to swap to the other truck. Just grab a repair trailer, do some quick repairs and refuel on both of them. Because they just already came across an entire map. They may have a little damage. Got that one done. Okay, they're repaired and fueled up and ready to go. We'll just leave this thing here. Again. Hiding out into the sunset now. Should I let go of that first? Might just leave that here and drive it down by itself and hook to it again at the bottom. I know it might be okay pulling it down this, but I don't want to take a chance. It gets kind of squirrely. I'm gonna pull on up here and make sure I leave him room to hook up. This should be good. Let's change the time. Dark on us. That's much better. This thing would really shine with that low plus. Go find it. It's somewhere in Alaska. We're going there next. When we finish up here in Michigan. There can't be much left here to do. Probably like 3 or 4 contracts. Plus maybe a couple side missions, side tasks, whatever. Should be smooth sailing all the way to the dam now. Made it this far. Let's stop and look at that. That's pretty. I don't know if I'm doing this right. I'm gonna have to drop it here. Far away to change trucks. this is a tonic hint you can actually find. You definitely don't want to try to pull two of these around it. I know I pulled the e-brake, but whenever you start these up, hook the winch to them, it automatically lets off the e-brake. I couldn't have picked a better combo for these lung logs. Not out of the trucks that I own. Look on that Pacific P16. It don't have any front pulling capacity, but the rear wheels, both axles pull, and they stay locked. The diff stays locked. We're gonna take this easy. Crazy. Oh goodness. There's a few missing planks on this bridge. Out of that dread going down this hill at the quarry. It's gonna be bad. I can bring it up. Take this down probably. Take them one at a time. Down the rough part. Down to the bottom of the hill into the swamp. And then I'll just re-hook them at the bottom there. It'll be much easier than trying to pull it through the rough stuff. Might be impossible to try to pull them through there together. This thing's pretty good. It don't do bad at all. It'd be pretty awesome though if it had all-wheel drive in the front too. With the locking diffs permanently locked. I don't know that new transmission in Alaska, it may do that. I don't know, I hope so. This is a pretty good truck, I gotta say. I'm impressed by it. Might look like a jail cell door on the back, but it makes a good headache wreck. Top of it's made out of wood. I don't know where they found this thing. It kind of looks like a bulldozer. If you just ate and you're squeamish, don't watch. It's gonna be pretty. You just gotta measure it the right way. Don't let it tip. Watch the sign. Make sure we crush it. This is the part that concerns me. A lot of rocks and dips. We got roots over here. I'm just gonna go around the roots. Those roots ain't no joke. If you get in them, you're just either gonna get stuck, flipped, or something bad is gonna happen. Just stay out of the roots. No, it ain't even dark yet. It's just shady behind these trees. Yeah, we'll have to change the time. That should do it. I saw that orange bush. I thought it was sun shining. Those tires are big. Can't get a bigger one though. It's the only tire they'll let you have for this. I'm definitely gonna find whatever I need to finish upgrading it. Finish upgrading the twin steer. I've already put hundreds of thousands into all these trucks and upgrades, just little parts here and there. It doesn't take too long when you're upgrading a good truck. It's going to cost you a little bit more. thing, I'm not hauling precious cargo. Love this truck. I just have to finish upgrading it though. That's gonna be my first thing that I'm gonna do when I get in Alaska. I'm gonna finish opening up all those roads that have pipes blocking them. And I'm gonna find all the upgrades that I'm missing for the trucks that I use. They're about the trucks that I don't intend on using. If they're not worth getting an upgrade, I'm not really gonna bother with it. If it's a good upgrade worthy of getting, then I'll just go get it and record the thing and make a video of it. Coming up on the gateway now. So I mean, after we get out of this little swampy area. We don't want to go through the mud hole with us. It ain't deep, old buddy. Come on. I guess we're gonna have to go it alone. Drive them one at a time through this. I could hook up to him again, but what's the point with this big pole here? I just pull up here out of the mud hole. Don't want to, does it? It's a steep hill. I'm still not getting good traction. I'll just wait right here at the portal, and I'll just hook the winch to it before I go through, and it'll bring both trucks. I'm sure whoever watches these or plays it, they know that, but I'm just saying it for whoever probably don't know. Trouble at all. There ain't much of a road. If I was a guy who liked to eat frog legs, I'd just have a picnic out here. the dig. It's fogging. Oh, it's fogging. It's almost stopped. Keep moving, little buddy. So that's a hard pull. I think with that upgraded engine, it really helped. I don't think a stock one would pull that well. Still got to get that other upgrade though. The bigger engine and the transmission. Some type of specialized transmission. I'm sure it probably has low plus and low minus. That really makes a good difference. Get rid of all those crazy marks. Always keep hitting that. Gets dark too early, don't it? Maybe in Alaska we can have those 24-hour days. That would be good. I wouldn't have to switch the time. Yeah, you just hook your winch to it and go through the portal, and it'll be there with you on the other side. Home stretch. We just gotta go across the double bridge. That's gonna be fun. We're on the last leg. I think I just pulled this thing up a little. Grab some fuel. And I'll pull up enough to get fuel with a P16, and then I'll hook to it. Repair trailers in places where I know I can get to them when I'm doing whatever contract. I keep them in certain places. Fill them up when they run out. My own personal little gas station. I like these service repair trailers. They're awesome. a groove. It's like a big train. Train on wheels. The log train. Glad that's not my house. Oh, that's what I get talking about somebody's house being swamped out. Got stuck. Nah, we okay. I just gotta unhook that other truck. It's awful squirrely, ain't it? Gearing it down. This thing it turns deep and it turns quick. You just gotta barely nudge it. It'll also bounce with you. I can come across it in high gear with the P16. If it had the power. It's just a lot steadier. But this truck is awesome. It's just quick turning. Not as bad as the C70. The C70 is so quick turning, you can barely use it for anything. And the Dairy Longhorn is so slow, it has the turning radius of a cruise ship. I think we have arrived. Load number 1 in the books. Cha-ching. All right, let's move this. Let's get the P16 over here. Whoever built this thing made it tough. You can tell it don't have front wheel drive. It's not too bad though. Once you get the hang of the steering, it's pretty good. The main thing is just learning how it drives compared to whatever. After you learn a truck's characteristics, you can drive about any truck. Just some are more comfortable to drive than others. And some are more capable than others. See, this is where that bigger engine would come in handy. It might not make a big difference. We'll find out soon though. I've been talking about it for so long, it's about time for me to go get it. I'm sure we'll be hauling plenty of long locks. Maybe that transmission for this thing will have the diff lock for the front wheels too. If it don't, that's alright too. If it just has low plus and low minus, I'll be happy. This is one of my go-to trucks for long locks. I like it. To the last load. Promoted. That wasn't easy, right? But you made it, and I expected nothing less of you. Here's your well-deserved reward. Thank you, sir.